All right, it's baseball time. This is Big Play James, and it is time for MLB The Show 23 on Road Trip Gaming. And this is Game 4 of a 4-game series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. The Mets are 15-7 in first place in the National League East, and the Giants are 10-11. We'll go ahead and set up the uniforms. And for the Mets, we'll put on throwbacks. Throwback uniforms for the Mets. They're 1985 road uniforms for the Mets. And for the Giants, they're regular home whites. Let's go to the ballpark. Oracle Park. And quick counts are on, as always. And let's say clear skies. And the broadcast starts now. Road Trip Gaming Sports presents coverage of MLB The Show 23. Today's game, the New York Mets take on the San Francisco Giants. Beautiful day in San Francisco by the bay. And there is an overview of Oracle Park. And we got this game coming on next. On the hill for the Giants is Alex Wood. This is his 5th start. He has a 2-2 record and an ERA of 5.32. Leading off for the Mets is Starling Marte. He has a 1-2 count. And Wood delivers. That's outside. But caught the zone. First strikeout for Wood. And here's Brandon Nimmo hitting 250. That's inside, ball 2. Nimmo with a 700 on-base percentage. This is the 4th game of a 4-game series between these two teams. Wood with the delivery, that is the foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The first game, the Mets won 4-2. The second game, the Giants won 1-0. The 2-2, that's out of play. And the third game, the Giants won 2-1. So the Giants lead the series 2-1. This is the 4th and final game of the series. And that is outside for ball 3. Full count on Nimmo. Jeff McNeil is on deck. And that's the foul ball. We'll do it again. Here's the 3-2. And did he go? He did not. That is ball 4. Nimmo is aboard. 1 on, 1 out. Jeff McNeil at the plate, batting .225.
McNeil.
Wood deals. That's inside for strike 2. Giants are 3rd place in the National League West. Jeff McNeil, 8 doubles in the National League. That's one of the tops in the National League in doubles at the moment. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Yes, down low, ball 2. Last night McNeil went 0 for 3 and he struck out 3 times. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's hit the other way, drops, runner heads to second, will head to third, will round third, head home, and it is an RBI double for Jeff McNeil, and as a result, the Mets lead 1-0. 9th double of the year for Jeff McNeil as he hits it the other way in no man's land. That's a good piece of hitting by Jeff McNeil to put the Mets on the board. It's 1-0 Mets here in the top of the first. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Pete Alonso.
No, that's a ball.
That's ball 2, just outside. Alonso, a home run champion in 2019. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That is dribbled down the middle, base hit. Runner rounds third, heads home. The runner will stay at third. However, the Mets have runners on the corners. Pete Alonso hits this right up the middle to get on board to put the runners on the corners. Here's Francisco Lindor batting .253. The pitch. That is a base hit up the middle. Run will score this time. 2-0 Mets. Francisco Lindor with an RBI base hit. And now the Mets lead 2-0. Lindor. Back-to-back base hits up the middle for the Mets. Runners on first and second, one out. Here's Adurdo Escobar hitting .215. Hits that the other way, foul. That's strike 2. Alex Wood has thrown 27 pitches so far already. We are just in the first inning. The 1-2. Mets lead 2-0. Next broadcast will be the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Guardians. Be sure to turn on your notifications. Another 1-2 pitch. Up high, ball 2. The 2-2 on the way. Out of play. Two-one, one out. That's down the line, fair ball. Fair ball, run around third, heads home. Another runner head to third. Runners on the corners. Adurdo oh, that gets away. Another run scores. Triple. Escobar gets to third. A base hit, RBI plus an error. The Mets have a runner on third, one out. As a result, that drives in 2 runs. Here's Francisco Alvarez, another base hit. Oh my goodness, another run scores! 5-0 Mets. Alvarez with an RBI double. Only one out. Second double of the season for Alvarez. And he hits this down the line. And it's been a hit parade for New York. And Alex Wood is done already here in the first. He is gone. He's allowed 5 runs in the first inning. Just not his day. And we'll have a new Giant pitcher right after this.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher, Jacob Eunice. This is his 7th appearance. He has a 3.60 ERA. He's going to do some long relief this afternoon. Some very long relief. Here's Darren Ruff batting .200. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the first. The pitch. That's a fly ball to center field. And that's going to be out number 2. And runner from second will stay right where he is.
Batting 9.
Here's the starting lineup for the Mets. Marte, Nemo, McNeil, Alonso, Lindor, Escobar, Alvarez, Ruff, and Pham. Starting 9 for New York. Tommy Pham, the number 9 hitter with a .231 average. Eunice throws. Fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Giants have a lot of work to do this afternoon. The 1-2 pitch. There you go, he did. The Mets have a 5 spot in the first inning. The Giants are coming to bat. right, here's the Met pitcher of this afternoon, David Peterson. His fifth start. He has a 2-1 record and a 1.16 ERA. He has 5 runs to work with. And leading off for the Giants is Austin Slater, batting .351. Here's the pitch. Dribble to second, throw the first. 1 out.
Yeah, he got him. Out. Batting second.
Here's the starting lineup for the Giants. Slater, Davis, Peterson, Haniger, Flores, Crawford, Welker, Bart, and Wade Jr. Here's J.D. Davis batting .221. That is hit down. That's a foul ball. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Slice the other way. Next broadcast here on Road Trip Gaming will be the Colorado Rockies at the Cleveland Guardians. Be sure to turn on your notifications. They'll be broadcasting in the near future. That's down low, ball 2. The Mets are 15-7, first place in the National League East. The 2-2, that is a fly ball to left field, and that's out number 2. Here's the number 3 hitter coming up to the plate. Jock Peterson, a 2-time All-Star. Peterson deals in foul territory, and it's going to be caught for out number 3. And we head to the second. It's 5-0 New York. Leading off the second, here's Sterling Marte as we flip the order. He struck out the last time. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Marte acquired in free agency in 2021. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That is a looper to center field. It's going to be caught for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo with a 2-1 count. Junis delivers. Inside, ball 3. Nimmo, a first-round draft pick in the 2011 draft. The 3-1 pitch.
3 balls.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Larry Bullard calling the balls and strikes this afternoon. Full count on Nimmo. The payoff.
Ball 4.
That's outside, ball 4. Nimmo takes a base. The Mets have a runner on, 1 out here in the second. Here's Jeff McNeil. He doubled. Knocked in a run last time. Fence says get the double play for crying out loud. And that's hit out of play. That's strike 2. Throw the first, run it back. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That is double play coming up, out at second and out at first. That's a double play. We head to the bottom of the second, 5-0 Mets. Leading off for the Giants is Mitch Haniger. He has a 2-1 count.
Mitch Haniger.
And Peterson delivers. That's down low, ball 3. The Mets with their old racing stripe uniforms from the 80s. I'm a big fan of those. 3-1 count. And now it's a full count. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Wilmer.
Here's Wilmer Flores with a full count. The payoff. Hits it the other way, foul. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Peterson.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
And now bring up the number 6 hitter, Brandon Crawford. Nobody on, 2 out. Called strike 2 in the corner. Crawford, a 3-time All-Star. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. That's outside, ball 2. Peterson wheels and deals. Here we go. Fly ball to center field. Caught at the warning track for out number 3. Mets lead 5-0 going to the 3rd frame. Leading off for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He has a 2-2 count.
Alonso.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 1. He knocked in a run earlier. The pitch. That's in the zone, strike 2. Lindor last night went 0 for 4. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2. The 2-2. That's a base hit. Lindor with the second base hit of the ball game. He's 2 for 2. And the Mets have a runner on first with 1 out.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 1. Junis delivers. That's down the line. Out at second. Out at first. And Escobar beat the throw at first. He's safe there. 1 on, 2 out. Here's Francisco Alvarez. He had an RBI double earlier during that Mets hit parade. Junis delivers outside. Ball 2. On the next live stream, we're going to take a look at the Cleveland Guardians. The 2-1 pitch, that's hit the other way, but caught. And the Mets leave a runner stranded. We head to the bottom of the 3rd, 5-0 New York. Here is Colton Welker,
The third baseman,
hitting .214.
Welker.
The delivery from Peterson. Caught the corner, strike 2. Colton Welker, a 4th round draft pick. The 1-2 pitch, that's inside, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouls that off. Now, I believe the Guardians are leading the American League Central right now. That's hit the other way, drops. Well, that's to the wall. Welker rounds first, and he heads to second. And the Giants have a leadoff man aboard at second. Colton Welker's first double of the season. And the Giants are in business. The Giants have that runner in scoring position. Here's Joy Bart with a 2-1 count. The pitch. Fell back. Strike 2. There's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside, ball 3. We got a full count. Lamont Wade Jr. is on deck. The payoff pitch. That's a fly ball to left field, catchable for out number 1. So runner stays at second.
Batting ninth, the first baseman,
Lamont Wade Jr. coming to the plate.
Junior.
Lamont Wade with a .615 on-base percentage. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Last night, Wade went 0 for 4. The 1-2 on the way. That's a strikeout, out number 2.
The center fielder,
3 strikeouts for Peterson. They'll flip the order. Here's Austin Slater with a 2-1 count. Peterson delivers. That's called strike 2. Austin Slater has spent his entire 7-year Major League career with the San Francisco Giants. The 2-2 pitch. Low and inside, ball 3. We got a full count. J.D. Davis is on deck. And here's the payoff pitch coming up. See if the Giants have something to be excited about. Keeps the inning alive. Another 3-2 pitch, sliced and caught in right field. And that's it for the Giants in the 3rd. We head to the 4th inning. 4th inning coming up, 5-0, New York. Hey, what's up? This is Big Play James calling all the baseball action here on Road Trip Gaming. You are watching the New York Mets take on the San Francisco Giants in Game 4 of a 4-game set. And the Mets leading big right now, 5-0. Full count on Darren Ruff. And here's the payoff.
Take your bait.
And Ruff takes ball 4, and the Mets have a runner on first. With nobody out, here's Tommy Pham. He struck out the last time. Junis delivers. That is knocked down, and everybody's going to be safe. It looked like a potential double play, but that is ruled a base hit. And both runners are safe. So the Mets have runners on first and second with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte with a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's hit up the middle. Runner rounds third. He apparently headed home. Crosses the plate. 6-0 New York. Starling Marte knocks in a run. And the Mets extend their lead to 6. I think the Mets are angry about those last 2 losses. They are pouring it on this afternoon here at Oracle Park. Here's Brandon Nimmo with a 2-1 count. The pitch. It's called strike 2. 2-1, nobody out. Nimmo walked the last time. A chance to do more damage. The 2-2. Down low, ball 3. We got a full count. Jeff McNeil is on deck. And the Met hit parade continues. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 and out number 1.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Here's Jeff McNeil. Has a 2-1 count. 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2. Jeff McNeil has spent his entire 6-year major league career with the Mets. The 2-2 pitch. That's inside, ball 3. We got a full count. Pete Alonso is on deck. Here's the payoff. That's hit the other way. That's going to be caught for out number 2, and runners will stay.
Now batting.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 2. He singled and scored a run. Junis with 65 pitches so far. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Pete Alonso, 15 base on balls. That's second, tied for second best in the National League. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2. That's grounded right to second, throw to first, and that ends the inning. But the Mets get another run on an RBI by Starling Marte. It's 6-0 New York as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Leading off for the Giants is J.D. Davis. He flied out last time. Peterson wheels and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. In the last 5 games, J.D. Davis has hit 3 home runs. However, the Giant offense has been shut down so far. That's inside, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch coming up. That's ball 3. We got a full count. Jock Peterson is on deck. Here's the payoff. We'll do it again. Next broadcast here on Road Trip Gaming will be the Colorado Rockies against the American League Central Division leading Cleveland Guardians from Progressive Field. And J.D. Davis will take a walk. Leadoff man for the Giants on. Here's Jock Peterson. He popped out last time. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Low and inside, ball 2. Jock Peterson, 4 doubles. That's best on the Giant roster. More doubles than anybody in San Francisco. That's a foul ball. Got 2-2 on the way. And we'll do it again. Two balls, two strikes. Swing and a miss, strike three. And that's out number one. Peterson out on strikes. 4 strikeouts for David Peterson.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's Mitch Haniger. He struck out the last time. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. Activity in the Mets bullpen. Carlos Carrasco and Joey Lucchesi up and throwing in the New York bullpen. 2-1 count on Haniger. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. That is a fly ball to center field. Hang time. That's caught for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Here's Wilmer Flores. He struck out the last time. 1 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Here we go. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 1-2. Way up high, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. That's inside. We got a full count. Brandon Crawford is on deck. That's looking to end the series with a tie. 3-2 pitch.
That's 4. Take your base.
And ball 4. Flores will take a base, and the Giants will have runners on first and second with 2
The
out.
batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon
Here's Brandon Crawford.
Crawford.
He flied out last time. A chance to help himself here. See if we can get the Giants on the board. Here's the pitch, and that is right down the middle. Runner heads to third. Rounds third and heads home. The Giants are on the board. Brandon Crawford with an RBI base hit. And it's New York 6, Giants 1. Here's Colton Welker. He got a double last time up. 2 on, 2 out. The pitch. Down low, ball 2. If Walker hits another double here, he can give the Giants a couple more runs. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's inside, ball 3. Joy Bart is on deck. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here we go. That is right to short. That ends the inning. But Brandon Crawford knocks in a run to put the Giants on the board. It's the Mets 6, the Giants 1. Here's Francisco Lindor with a full count. Jacob Junis is still on the mound with 73 pitches. So far, we are in the 5th inning. Here's the payoff pitch. That's inside, ball 4. Lindor will take a base, and the Mets have their leadoff man aboard.
Leading off for the Mets,
Here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2. He doubled, knocked in a run, and scored a run. He has a .596 on-base percentage. Here's the pitch. And popped up in foul territory, and that's going to be caught near, no, almost, however. That barely got out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's Francisco Alvarez. He's 1 for 2. He had a double RBI earlier on. For the first runner back. Wheels and deals. And that is stopped for the first, out at first. Runner from first moves to second.
The first baseman, number 30.
That's 2 outs. Runner on second.
Ruff.
Here's Darren Ruff. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Here's the pitch from Junis. That is a fly ball, and nobody is there. It's to the wall. Runner around third and scores! Darren Ruff with an RBI double. And now the Mets lead 7-1, the second double of the season for Ruff. Here's Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2. Hit the other way. The second or the first out there. Out number 3, however, the Mets get another run across the plate thanks to Darren Ruff's RBI. It's the Mets 7, the Giants 1 as we are halfway through the game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Here's Carlos Carrasco. This is his 6th appearance,
Carlos.
and he has a 2.57 ERA. Giants are down by 6.
For the Giants.
Here's Joey Bart leading it off. He flied out the last time. Here's the pitch from Carrasco. Out of play, strike 2. The 1-2. Down low inside, ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here comes the number 9 hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. He struck out the last time. Swing and a miss on an inside pitch. Lamont Wade Jr. also spent time with the Twins in his 5-year career. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside, ball 2. The 2-2 on the way. That's inside, we got a full count. Austin Slater is on deck. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 2. And we flip the order.
Number 13.
Here's Austin Slater. He's over 2. He fly down and grounded out. Here's the delivery. That is... Oh, he bobbled the ball. And Slater will be safe at first. And that has scored a base hit. And now that will bring up J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. That's fouled out of play, strike 2. 1 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We head to the 6th frame. It's 7-1, New York. And we start the sixth. Here's Starling Marte. He has a 2-2 count.
Starling Marte.
91 pitches thrown by Jacob Junis. That is hit the other way, foul ball. The next broadcast here on Road Trip Gaming will be the Colorado Rockies at the Cleveland Guardians. Be sure to turn on your notifications. That's coming at you in the near future. That's in the dirt for ball 3, full count. Brendan Nimmo is on deck. Junis delivers. And we'll do it again. The Mets are leading the National League East. And that's outside. Marte takes a walk. Runner at first. Nobody out.
Leading off for the Mets.
Here's Brendan Nimmo. He's walked twice. He's 0 for 1. He has a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Actually, foul tipped that, so he stays alive. The 2-2. And he went around. That's strike 3 and out number 1. Here's Jeff McNeil. He has a 2-1 count.
Jeff McNeil.
Jacob Junis has thrown over 100 pitches, now at 104. The pitch. Did he go around? He did. Jeff McNeil, a 2022 Silver Slugger Award winner. And the 2-2 on the way. That's outside. We got a full count. Pete Alonso is on deck. 1 on, 1 out. Here in the top of the 6th. And the 3-2 is on the way. Swung too late. That's strike 3 and out number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 3 with a base hit. .894 on base percentage. The pitch. Went around for strike 2. The 1-2. Swings and misses. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 7, the Giants 1. All right, we are in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Jock Peterson. He struck out and popped out.
Peterson.
The wind, the pitch. Fouls that off. That's strike 2. As a reminder, quick counts are in effect on these broadcasts. The 1-2 pitch, that is outside. Ball 2. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 and out number 1. 4 strikeouts for Carrasco. Here's Mitch Henniger. He's 0 for 2. He struck out and flied out. He is 1 for 11 in this series. The pitch. That's fouled off. The Mets lead the Braves by a game. Mets lead the division. The Braves are in second place, 1 game back. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 and out number 2.
The batter.
Here's Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. The pitch. A little bit outside, ball 2. Wilmer Flores hitting .264. That is ball 3. 3-1 count. Brendan Crawford on deck. Nobody on, 2 out. And that's strike 2. We got a full count. Here's the payoff.
Take a base.
And he'll take a base. Flores takes a walk. And now the Giants have a runner on first with 2 out. Here's Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2. He knocked in the only Giant run so far. Carrasco wheels and deals. And that's fouled off for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Did he go around? He did. That's out number 3. And we head to the late innings. It's the Mets 7, the Giants 1. Here is the new Giant pitcher, Alex Cobb. This is his 5th appearance with an ERA of 9.64.
Alex Cobb.
It's a 1-2 count on Francisco Lindor as we begin the 7th. Cobb wheels and deals. That's inside, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. That is hit the other way. That's down the line. Foul ball. Next broadcast will be the Rockies at the Guardians. Just outside for ball 3, we got a full count. Activity in the Giant bullpen. John Brebbia and Tyler Rogers up and throwing in the Giant bullpen. It's a full count on Lindor. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 and out number 1.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 3. Here's the wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 1-2 on the way. That is grounded to second or the first, out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Take a look at the stop. Looks like a routine play actually, but he got the job done. Here's Francisco Alvarez. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. That is a base hit. Alvarez is aboard with 2 out.
The first baseman, number 33.
So 1 on, 2 out. Now we'll bring up Darren Ruff. He has a full count. The payoff pitch. That's hit the other way. That's going to drop. Runner around second. Headed to third. Rounds third, headed home. Crosses the plate, slides in. Darren Ruff with a second RBI of the game. And that expands the Met lead 8-1. Slides in there head first. To get that 8th run of the ball game, here's Tommy Pham, runner on second, 2 out. Pham 1 for 3. That's hit down the line. Tags him. Gets the tag for the 3rd out. But the Mets, with a Darren Ruff RBI, the Mets expand their lead 8-1 over the Giants as we head into the 7th inning stretch. Here is Colton Welker. He's 1 for 2 with a double. And Carrasco still on the mound. We're in the bottom of the 7th. And that hit him. Welker takes a hit. And he draws a walk. Here's Joy Bart. He's 0 for 2. He's struck out and flied out. The pitch. Right to first, and there's the tag. That's a double play. An unusual double play, but effective. Lined out the first and got the tag. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He has a full count. The bases are empty now with 2 out. The payoff is right to first. And they'll easily step on the bag for out number 3. We head to the 8th. It is the Mets 8, the Giants 1. Here's Starling Marte with a 2-1 count as we begin the 8th. It's been a long ball game for San Francisco. They are down by 7. Here's the pitch from Cobb. That's down low, ball 3. Attendance here at Oracle Park is over 25,000. The 3-1 pitch hit the other way. We got a full count. The Giants currently trail the Dodgers in the standings. They are in 3rd place, trailing 5 games behind the Dodgers. And that is a foul ball. Next broadcast here on Road Trip Gaming, I'll remind you once again, if you're just joining me, will be the Colorado Rockies at the Cleveland Guardians. And Marte will take a walk on ball 4.
Leading off for the Mets.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2. He's walked twice and scored a run. Here's the pitch. Swung right through that for strike 2. That's an old-fashioned fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's way inside for ball 2. One on, nobody out here in the top of the 8th. The 2-2 pitch. Caught him looking. That's strike 3 and out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff
Looks like a sinker.
McNeil.
Fold him on the play. Here's Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 4.
Safe.
1 on, 1 out. Here in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. That is caught at short for out number 2. Crawford with the catch. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 4. Got a single and scored a run. The pitch. That's strike 2 on the foul ball. The 1-2 on the way. Throw the first runner back.
He beat that. No, he got it. Safe.
Here's the 1-2. Down low, ball 2. And we'll do it again. Another 2-2 pitch on the way.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And that's ball 3. We got a full count. Francisco Lindor is on deck. And the payoff pitch is coming. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 8-1 New York. Here's Austin Slater. He's 1 for 3.
The center fielder, Austin Slater.
The pitch from Carrasco is up high, ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, and the pitch is on the way. Inside, ball 3. J.D. Davis is on deck. My mouth is getting dry. I need a piece of chewing gum. That's called strike 2. We got a full count. You just do the best you can when you're calling the blowout. The payoff pitch. Strike 3. Caught him looking, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Here's J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2. Nobody on. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. That is grounded to short. Throw to first and out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 3. He struck out the last time. Carrasco delivers. That's a fly ball. Curving foul. That's strike 2. The 1-2 on the way. That's the other way. Nobody is there. Peterson will round first. He heads to second. And he's going to get to second standing up. And the Giants have a runner at second with 2 out. That's Peterson's 5th double of the season. Take a look at that as Jock Peterson hits it into the corner. Able to get that 2-bagger. Here's Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 3. He can help himself here. Carrasco delivers. That's a fly ball to left field to the warning track. Caught for out number 3. So we head to the final frame. It's the Mets up by 7. Here is Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch on the way. That slice to short. Throw the first out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 4. Here's the pitch. That is dribbled the first, steps on the bag for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's Francisco Alvarez. He's 2 for 4. He doubled, singled, and knocked in a run. The pitch. Down the line, foul ball. That's strike 2. 1-2. Strike 3. Caught him looking, and we head to the final chance for the Giants. And the Mets are looking to close it out right after this.
Leading up for the Giants,
Carlos Carrasco will
baseman,
attempt to close out the game.
Flores.
To finish it off, here's Wilmer Flores. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Throw the first. 1 gone.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Brendan Crawford. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Fly ball. Is anybody going to catch it? It will be caught for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Colton Welker.
Here's Colton Welker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Grounded to second, throw the first, and that's the ball game. The Mets win, and they end up tying the series at 2 games apiece. And that's the end of the series between these 2 clubs here in San Francisco. A dominating win for New York, winning 8-1. Carrasco the winner, Wood the loser. The series ends in a tie. And the Mets improved to 16-7. The Giants fall to 10-12. The next broadcast here on Road Trip Gaming will be the Colorado Rockies at the Cleveland Guardians. This is Big Play James signing off for Road Trip Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast as much as I did. And I'll see you in the near future. So have a great evening. And I will see you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us